Welcome to Kiwitea Street in Auckland, Sandringham. It's the ASB Premiership Round 11 match between Auckland City and Waitakere United. It's the 38th Super City Derby. And these two teams know each other so well. They've clashed in the ASB Premiership relentlessly, it seems, since 2004. They've met in 2 ASB Charity Cup finals, as well as 10 continental clashes in the OFC Club Championship, the O-League. They are, without doubt, New Zealand's leading clubs in the ASB Premiership. So this was the first free kick from Auckland City. Bent into the middle of the 6-yard box. Danny Robinson had to try and punch it clear. Looks as though it just caught the head of Tristan Prattley and ended up for a corner. Excellent ball in, always difficult, and Robinson didn't get a clean connection. Not much of a connection at all, really. 11 minutes in, a free kick was awarded, and look at that. Hit perfectly in the slot that the goalkeeper had no hope of getting. And you can see by the body language of Danny Robinson that as soon as it was hit, there was not a hope of stopping it. Fenarides hit it perfectly. You'll have to go a long way before you see a quality free kick like that. And it was a real hammer blow for the defending champions. And it was Super City Derby delight for Fenarides. Waitakere's first real attack on goal came from Roy Krishna on 22 minutes. He's been marshalled superbly by the Auckland City defence. And this was the first real opportunity he had. It was more of a half chance. He didn't manage to produce a lot of power, although there was accuracy. 6 minutes later, Waitakere were at it again. This touch from Krishna set Butler up, and he lashed that one from just outside the penalty area. And he's had a lot of luck with long-range shots in the past, and he was just off target for Waitakere this time. And Tamati Williams was wary enough to go for a full stretch lunge to try and provide some cover. Well, 2 minutes before the break, this happened. Tamati Williams appeared to lose the ball here. Pearce has gone up, and the ball has ended up in the back of the net. Is this a foul on the goalkeeper? Elbow goes up. Williams is bundled into the back of the net. Pearce, innocent body language, and he asks the question. Williams is utterly perplexed, and this time it's Waitakere United's turn to enjoy a derby goal. So at half-time at Kiwitea Street, confirmation that it's Auckland City 1, Waitakere United 1. Take a look back on highlights of the second half. Jake Butler went close just 1 minute after the break with this effort. It was a different Waitakere United attitude in the second half. And they were back in all sorts of trouble. Tim Myers, catastrophic defending. Manel Exposito put Auckland back in front. Battling qualities of Adam Dickinson. It just skipped on Tim Myers, although no excuse, I'm sure, for the all-white defender. And Manel Exposito just doesn't miss from those sorts of opportunities. 2-1 for Auckland, and everything looking good for the home side. But there was a big turnaround, and it was Roy Krishna, his 12th goal of the season. Simon Arms seemed to be caught ball watching, but it was a wonderful finish from Krishna. I mean, from that angle, you can hardly expect to score a goal, and it was a real turning point in this game. His 8th goal in the new year. Since January, since the league restarted, he's been in deadly form. You can take a look at that moment. Hitting the crossbar, Manel Exposito. It was a wonderful effort. out of nothing really. It was a very difficult position to fashion a shot of any type. Danny Robinson performed exceptionally well to get a glove on it. And then this free kick, deflected over by Manel Exposito, could so easily have ended up in the back of Auckland's net. And how often have strikers who come back to defend in their own box wound up by scoring an own goal? Exposito was spared that embarrassment. He's played his part to keep Auckland in the game up to that point. Then Dylan Stansfield broke through the Auckland defence, had a good shot on goal that was saved low to the left by Tamati Williams. And then this moment where Tim Myers redeemed himself. It was a near post corner that was flicked on. Garcia managed to get it off the line, and then it fell to defender Tim Myers, who buried it into the back of the net. He went from villain to hero for Waitakere. Kept his head, kept the ball on target, managed to keep it low enough to ripple into the back of the net. A hammer blow moment for Auckland City. And this was Auckland City's final chance. Exposito trying to find the top right-hand corner. He just got a little bit underneath it. Once again, difficult to execute. And Robinson delighted to see it fly wide.
Yeah, you know, obviously we're extremely pleased with the result. You know, I mean, the result in these fixtures is everything. Not terribly pleased with our performance, but our playing performance. But we certainly showed a lot of determination today, and you know, particularly out of possession. I thought, you know, the boys worked right through the squad. Even the subs that came on to the game, you know, worked extremely hard out of possession to make sure that Auckland City were as closed down as we possibly could have them. But yeah, by and large, pretty happy. Good 3 points, and sort of secures us at the top of the table for another few weeks anyway.
Yeah, well, I think it's been a very, very even match, you know. Anything could have happened. We had our momentum in the game. We 1-0 up and 2-1 up, you know, but then they came back straight, pretty close after we scored. I don't think we controlled the game, you know, and they period in between our goal and their goal, and that's what probably cost us, you know. We should have had more of the ball. But, you know, even game, they got away with it this time, and, you know, we'll have to keep going. We'll stand up and keep going.
It's been a pleasure to bring you ASB Premiership action from Kiwitea Street in the 38th Super City derby between Auckland City and Waitakere United. We'll see you next time.